Get on my fucking level.
That was kind of fire. That should be the opening of the podcast from now on.
You think so?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, dude, I don't do it as much anymore. Like, I'll do it here and there, like, on my mail route.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're like sing on your mail route, like walking past people, you're just like screaming.
No, not like that. Because like I definitely feel like like there's cameras everywhere, so like, I can't just be belting out like that. No, I'll do like.
I'm gonna lie. Like I heard my mail route do that. I'm like, hell yeah, I got.
Yeah,
I got
that was the very first beatbox that I actually learned was the. And like Dad taught me that, but then I saw it on Family Guy. I was like, I'm learning. Yeah. And then I learned how to. And then they're probably. But I'm not as cool as those YouTubers. There's some YouTube videos that I saw. Some motherfuckers go. God damn it! Dude.
Like, how are you doing that? How do you have so much lung?
But like, it sounds like way deeper than that. Like I can't even do remotely of how deep they can do that. Pause. But a cool topic that I've always wanted to talk about because I feel like I have a lot of passion for it because of this one game. But I want to ask you, not werewolf versus vampire, like who would win, but who would you rather be?
A vampire.
Vampire.
A vampire. If I could, I would like to be a daywalker. I mean, not in every case scenario you can.
Okay, how about we do it this way? Let's categorize it. So we're gonna go base level vamp first, right? So you're gonna be base level vamp. I'm gonna pick werewolf because I think that's sick, very sick. But there's a lot of cons to that. Anyway, vampire. Why vampire?
Well, what?
Like you gotta go base form. You just got bit, vampire.
Well, a lot of vampires still like you're super strong, you're super fast, you live forever, and I mean the only negative is you can't go outside like with the sunlight.
You already don't do that.
I mean, yeah, literally. So like, and I mean, yeah, you got to drink blood, but like with this day and age, you're a vampire. Go steal some fucking blood bags somewhere. And I also read a lot of books about vampires and werewolves where both of them are in the same thing and like how they were made and like all that other stuff. But vampires still seem so much cooler to me. Like, what do I look like trying to turn into a furry every once in a while so I can fight? I can literally just be my normal self and just run up on people. They wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know I was a vampire because I'll just be lurking.
You don't know I'm a werewolf.
Doesn't matter. You'll have signs. You'll like do weird things like you'll see a moon outside.
I'm just doing that as my human self.
You're on all fours. What are you?
They're not going to see your pale goth ass over there with your weird teeth.
There's so many people with so many pigmentations nowadays. It doesn't even matter. They're like, oh yeah, that guy's part of like some random cult, and I'm like, I'm a vampire.
Basically, yeah.
But I don't want to be no sinner vampire. Like I have to be invited inside of a house. I've read a lot of books where that's not even a thing. Like people just walk in and out, you know. So like I don't know where that comes from exactly, like where that lore comes from. But yeah, I'm not getting invited into your house.
See now, like that, I get that. That's cool. You know, you like to suck the soul out of people. That's your thing.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of do that too. You eat people.
I don't think werewolves have to eat people though. I feel like first transformation for sure under the full moon, right? Mm-hmm. You don't know what's happening. You just turn into an animal. There is no conscience. Like you don't even know you turned into that thing. Yeah. So like first transformation is obviously super fucking rough.
It's like great.
So you don't know, and then you meet the other lichen, and they're like, "We'll teach you the ways, brother. Don't worry about it." Because some reason when you turn into a werewolf, out of nowhere, other werewolves appear. Like it's just how it is. Like you're just not a werewolf by yourself. Like some reason you turn in one, and there's been 18 other ones over there this whole fucking time.
For
some reason, Loris. So I'm gonna learn how to use it correctly. And guess what? The pros to it. Let me think, because I didn't bring back facts.
Vampires are faster than werewolves. I think werewolves are a tad bit stronger than vampires.
Hold on, like I didn't do the research on this, but why is there even beef between werewolves and vamps?
I like to go off of a book that I read a long time ago because it just sounds better than most lore that I've heard.
Okay.
But like, so the book that I've read is really heavy into like demons, fairies, werewolves, vampires, all that mythical stuff.
Vampire.
And in the book, it explains that there's two demons that were at war with each other, and they made like an army, and one was werewolves. Like this one demon gave out a virus that made werewolves, and another demon made virus that made vampires. So like they were just created to fight each other because of these two demons that had beef with each other. And like I don't know if like really anywhere else like about that lore, but like I just like going off of that. That sounds cooler. It's just like they were just made. They were soldiers, and
so like they were just created because of
like force. Literally, and that's kind of like how a lot of that shit is. Like if you read anything else, it's like politics. Like
everything is
literally. I feel like that's all they argue about is just politics.
Like right now, I'm listening. I just listened to the first book of Lord of the Rings, and it is a lot of walking. But
like, so you're just listening, and you're just like, what's the main character's name?
Frodo.
Frodo. Yeah. He is walking down a long strip.
It's like he's walking down a long, light, misty wind, beautiful green, tall trees trail. I'm here. I was like, I see that. I'm here with you.
You're walking. You're like, oh.
The narrator's voice is just like, it's like he's on his way, like. Walking down the road. It's like it's so small. It's like his Like,
it's very.
I was like, I don't know if you're turning me on or reading to me.
I'm getting mixed feelings.
But like the lore that I've gotten. Oh, our grandma's calling me. Do we have to do it later? Anyway, the lore that I went off of is literally Skyrim, and like in Skyrim, the vampires are Dawnguard, but there are vamps I think before the Dawnguard as well too, and the Dawnguard DLC. And then there are the werewolves in Whiterun. I can't fucking say that word together. Whiterun. The werewolves over there, but there's not really that many werewolves. And then you got your lords, your vampire lords over here. So I think you can still become a vampire and a werewolf base game like before the DLC, right? And up until the point the vampire, this is where I might have to kind of change my answer a little bit now since I'm growing older, because the reason why I picked werewolves is because I liked how werewolves look. I really liked that, and then I also liked the werebears, like when you turn into a fucking bear. That's really cool. But what you're saying is basically like the same thing. Like the only reason why these why there's werewolves and vampires is because there are past gods from like Oblivion that made them to be like their fighters to go fight each other. And then these two people will beef it out too. But like I just realized you reading that book, that could have drawn inspiration from Skyrim, because I actually heard that exact same thing but from this video game. So like that's why they kind of have.
Oh, actually I don't know when,
because the book you're specifying about, which the title is
City of Bones. Well, it's called The Immortal Instruments of City of, and
that sounds awesome. That's a fucking sick title.
There's like I think there's 5 books altogether. I don't remember all the names. Yeah, I read all of them. I fucking just read. But
you read them. You read them.
Yeah, right? I actually I read them 3 times, like all 3. Even the last book, and the last book's like 900 pages.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah,
I audiobook.
I read all of that shit. It was good. I don't mind reading when I'm isolated in one place because like I have nothing to do, and it really does help like to create the scenes yourself. And this is why I hate watching, like I will watch it, but I don't like watching movies based on books because like you read something and you envision it your way and then you see it come to life and you're just like, what the fuck? This is not even close. And sometimes they don't even fucking. Like, I watched the live-action version of City of Bones, and 95% of the movie was completely fucking wrong.
Yeah.
And that makes me so angry. I'm just like, wow.
The research I did on that is that most adaptations are like that. Same thing with Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, City of Bones. That's the research I've done, because I will say I'm a little backwards. I think I'd like to watch the movie first and, now do the book stuff. I just started doing this. It's not like I've done this a lot, but the reason why I say that way is because now I can envision it a little bit better, because I guess I have difficulties like creating characters in my head like imaginary wise. But now since I know the live action of Frodo, Samwise Gamgee, Gandalf, and all this, and
that's who you think
like
of.
that's what I think of. And when they describe the paths, I can visually see the paths even in my mind more because I have some type of thing to go off of. And now doing the
That's
books.
cheating.
But not doing the books.
You're cheating your
like,
creative mind with that, though.
When they add other details, I can now picture those details because I have a basis
nah,
kind of already.
You gotta imagine it for yourself.
Yeah, but like, okay,
nice.
so like in the book, the first book of Lord of the Rings, like we'll come back to the vampire stuff. In the first book of that, they go to a forest that it's not even in the first movie, and like I had a basis of that because of the movie, and there was other forests that they went through, and the audiobook guy did such a good description that I can imagine that, and I can still imagine all four of them going through it. Like I can still visually see it all, even better in a more HD sense because I saw a representation of that somewhere else, and now I'm just merging them together.
Yeah, you're cheating.
Like I don't know, dude. Like I can see that, but like it just, I guess for me, it just adds it better for my.
I mean, that's valid. Like if you like it like that, because there is like I do not like watching movies like now. Like I feel like watching movies suck because like okay, so like the Hunger Games, I read all of the Hunger Games and I watched all of the movies. The very first movie, a lot of shit was wrong, but they did make it better in the next two movies where they got a lot more right than they did. So I do kind of agree, like, it's cool to see like they might mess up the first one, but they like try to make it better in the next few movies, which is all right. But still, there was a lot of key points in the first one that they actually missed out on. Like really like how she gets the pin, how she finds that little pin that she finds in the fucking market or whatever. She takes it. That's not what happens. She actually gets it from like the mayor or like somebody close to her, and they're like, "Here, take this." And it's kind of a big part of the story, even in the book. And then I was just like, "Why they do that?" Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, I don't like that shit. I just don't like when you think you have to change something. And
I think that's what Ben, our mom's love, was also referring to when he said, like, he read Spider-Man comics first before the live adaptation. Yeah. And that's one thing we don't have, is we don't have the comic adaptation at all. So I guess that's what he's also referencing when he says, like, yeah, but like this and that. Because remember, he argued against us that the live action movies are great, but they don't bring out a lot of Spider-Man. Yeah, I think that maybe we could be wrong.
The cartoon ones are probably the best versions of Spider-Man. Like, of course.
I
mean, they're cartoons. You can you can do a lot more with a cartoon than you can with real people. But I don't fucking know. Actually, there's so much fucking shit nowadays. You can make anybody do anything.
But now, back to that book thing, I can finally connect with those people because for the longest time, I had no idea like the significant differences between the two, like
movies and books. Oh yeah, like there'd be whole ass people and scenes that you will never see in a movie that happen in a book, and like sometimes it's very key moments.
Like there was a whole wizard that helped. I don't want to go into it, but yes, I agree with that. Yes, I could go, but. I want to get back to the fucking werewolves and vampire thing because I think I might low-key change my answer because the only way like werewolves might be a little bit cooler, in my opinion, is that like if you got to learn how to use the power without transforming, and then if you did transform, it's just a stronger version of it. Because like I think if y'all know Teen Wolf from MTV,
I've never even seen it.
That shit was fucking awesome because like he learned. I think he learned at some point to use his powers without having to turn into the werewolf, and then his eyes would be werewolf, but he would still be him. It was sick.
That is so fucking gay. Most werewolves they still have their powers in their human form.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if like that if it works out like that. I don't know if werewolves like you have to transform. But then if you go werewolves from Skyrim, but it only works when you are full werewolf. But you have more powers in Skyrim, and then you can summon other werewolves through werewolf magic. That's a whole different thing. We're not going to use that, actually. I think I might low-key change my answer because... Actually, no. We're going to keep Skyrim in this. Because in Vampires and Skyrim, when you become a vampire, you get so much magic. Like, you get a ton of magic spells. Your magic is way better. But however, like, in the daylight, I don't think you automatically burn and die, but you do take damage over time. and stuff like that. So when you said earlier, like you want to be a day walker, like do you like?
But daywalkers are very, very. So, like, depending on like what universe you're in, sometimes daywalkers can be common, but daywalkers are fucking very like special vampires. Like if we reference City of Bones, the only daywalker is Simon, and that's because of like his connection with Claire, and Claire, I think something with Claire had to do something. She was a very powerful whatever. She was something, right? And so like he became a daywalker out of nowhere, and he didn't start off as a daywalker. Like he was a regular vampire. Yeah, he was just a regular vampire, and I think he did something in the book. I can't remember. It's been years. Where he did something, and that's what made him become a daywalker. And I would do whatever it takes to be a daywalker.
Yeah. Like, I think I'd low-key take back a lot of my answer there from a werewolf thing. I think I would rather be the vamp, but if you have the blue pill, red pill, and like you got to be like, let me ask questions, and then the vampire pill is like, over time, can I possibly become a daywalker? And if guys or girls like, it's a possibility, but no for sure shot, I'd be like, I'll take it. Because like I can make
it's a possibility. And I mean, when you're fucking thousands of years old, like you fuck around,
it's also
mix shit together, and you're like, oh, I figured it out. I mean, look at fucking Muzan, like
Muzan Kibutsuji. That's not a vampire, that's a demon.
Yeah, he's a demon, but still, he's trying to learn how to walk in the light and fucking.
Don't say it.
Wait, what? You already know.
Yeah, but they don't know.
But if you are not caught up with Demon Slayer, what the fuck are you doing? Literally, fucking, what's her name? Spoilers. But Netsuko, fucking, she walked out.
Netsuko.
Netsuko,
yeah. She can walk in the day.
She can walk in the daylight. Such an emotional scene.
It was crazy.
Where he was like crying. I was crying with him. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Anime sometimes bring me to tears. There's like,
that's awesome.
Like when there's like really deep emotion. Like you've seen Attack on Titans. Like I only like there's a few like a lot of the deaths I was like whatever. But like when Hanji died from the fucking big like colossal Titans when Eren was doing the rumbling, like when she died, I was like, yeah, that shit was deep. Like that shit got to me.
She went with a blaze, literally.
Yeah. I do. Yeah, that shit do be choking me out.
No, that's awesome because like I feel like I have that opposite connection to certain like to shows in general. Like I watched Guardians of Galaxy 3. Holy shit. If you watch that is sad as fuck. And I feel like everyone should cry that movie, but I was like, what the fuck? Like it's not that I don't like the movie or anything. It was a great movie, but I just couldn't see myself to like I can definitely feel it in my body. It was like, you should cry. And I was like, but in my mind I was like, this is so sad, but like it is just a movie. Like,
I'd be crying. I'd be fucking even in video games. It's like when you're like playing a game and you get near the end and something really fucks up happen and you're like, no, that's not how it should have been. Why?
I guess bullshit. The closest I could get up is like choked up. I'd be like, oh damn. I'd be like, that's
I'll drop a few tears. I'm like. And then when Bluey ended, man, I cried.
I know, that's crazy. This man heard a fucking, fifth season coming out?
No, it wasn't even that. It was like literally just a clip from that last episode. And I was like, oh, look, kids, it's fucking new Bluey. And we're like looking at it, and I was like, ah.
Also, it's not real?
Yeah, it's not real. Maya goes, I've seen that already, Dad. And I'm like,
you're behind on the time.
Like, my fucking bad. I'm not cultured like you guys. Can't keep up with the skippity toilets and the 6'7" and now the 6'1" and all this other bullshit. Like, damn. Yeah.
You can't keep up.
Your kids that's don't brain rot?
No, Mike. Actually, I don't let them.
I let Mike kill them. Fucking.
No, we've been but we have been just watching a lot of anime all throughout summer. Like one of my kids, my youngest, her and I now have watched every single Spider-Man at this point. She still likes Tobey Maguire, but she likes Tom Holland because he's just, well, I guess a little funnier, and in her opinion. But now she really likes Ant-Man, Thor, as well. And I think those are like her top two right now. Are those two people? She went out of her way to watch all the Thor movies too.
You know, let her watch the Iron Man movies.
No, not yet.
One of the best movies. I
mean, I don't mind if she did, but like, she just hasn't gone out of her way to go watch those. Like, she went out of her way to watch these instead, though, which is really cool. I was like, oh, sick, dude, because like I showed her like the base time, like, so for all the Marvel fans, like, to get up to Phase 4, which is the end of Endgame, obviously there, but like, you have to watch insane amounts. But like, I kind of skipped a lot. Like, we didn't watch Iron Man 1, we didn't watch Thor, we didn't watch Captain America, we didn't watch any of that. The first thing that we watched was all the Spider-Mans. We watched all that first.
Okay, that's valid.
We watched that. And then I trickled in some things that would make sense for the first Avengers movie, which would be
Iron Man, Captain America.
Actually, no, we still didn't watch those, actually. Yeah, shit, I didn't put her on that. So she did go back and watch those, but I just explained to her, I was like, this is who these are. And then, like, afterwards, we watched, like, Civil War, which is good because Civil War introduces Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is still vacant at this point. We don't know anything about Spider-Man, but Civil War introduces Spider-Man.
Wait, is that before the first Tom Holland movie?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, so Tom Holland's first time appearing is in Captain America Civil War, when the whole, disagreement of, who should be responsible when damages happen and all that shit.
Yeah.
And mutant, no, actually not even mutants, it's just superpowered beings, because in Avengers world, in the whole world, including, like, I think I'm right, but like Iron Man, other ones I can't think of right now, but there's no mutants. So please correct me if I'm wrong here, but I don't believe there's any mutants in that world.
Because so Iron Man's X-Men is not a thing?
No, not at all. Yeah. So, like, even in the first Avenger movies, all those people are not mutants. It's Iron Man, not a mutant. Thor's a god from a whole different place.
Yeah.
So he's a god, not a mutant. Bruce Banner, Hulk, Gamma Radiation Bomb, Black Widow, human advanced combat. Same thing with Hawkeye. There's no actual mutants on there. And then later down the road, we don't meet any other mutants in there as well, too, because...
But couldn't you classify literally Hulk and...
no, because it's a mutation within your genes. Okay, and then they also... I think they retconned Scarlet and then Silver Surfer because they were initially Magneto's kids who were mutants from Krakoa. No, Krakoa wasn't around yet, I think. Lavidi? Anyway. So they did that in Avengers, and they made them superpowered beings because they were experimented on. So, like, that's why they were different there, and they took away the mutant aspect there as well, too. So there's just no mutants.
Wait, Scarlet Witch is supposed to be a mutant?
Yeah, she's a mutant.
Oh, I didn't know that. She's in the X-Men?
She's in that universe.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but I'm kind of forgetting my rambling point right now.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's a whole bunch of Marvel.
Just like, yeah, that's what me and my kid have been on. And, like, I love that shit. But also, Tom Holland Spider-Man finally introduces the first mutant.
What? Because he's mutating in that movie?
No, he's not the first. Like, in the movie, the first mutant appears. Who? Like, the X-Men is appearing. I'm not going to say it, dude. I don't want to spoil it.
You're talking about Jean Grey.
Oh.
Yeah. I know. I don't even care if I watch the movies. Like, I guess as long as I know a little bit about it, I can kind of...
yeah. But
I'm not gonna lie, I just don't keep up with that shit no more. It's just too much work.
Yeah, I love it.
Like, I just like mindlessly scrolling on my phone and watching the clips from there.
My mindlessly scrolling also has all that in there. Like, all the Marvel stuff, it's in my algorithm. So it helps me just keep up with it.
Lately, I get a lot of fucking... Like, I like listening, like, kind of what I think we talked about this before, like, you listening to, like, the people read the comic book and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like that, too. Like, I watch clips of stuff like that, and, like, did you know that the Insomniac Games made, like, they made another comic book, and it's about their Spider-Man?
Yeah, because he goes to other universes.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and then, like, one day I was scrolling to YouTube, and it was literally, he was just talking about Spider-Man, showing the comics, and I was like, this is the Insomniac Spider-Man, and then I goes...
This is why you need to watch it. Like, have you watched Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
No.
Like, there's references of him in that game. Like, Marvel... Insomniac Spider-Man has references in that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you need to watch that movie because I don't want to spoil it for you. But like, Into the Spider-Verse is the biggest key detail because Into the Spider-Verse is mentioned in part 2. Remember in part 2 of Insomniac Spider-Man when you collect all those spiders? Yeah, those spiders are from that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to watch that. They're going to connect.
I should watch it.
And also, there's a theory that people are speculating, or I'm speculating, is that the newest Tom Holland movie might connect to Into the Spider-Verse movie. And why that is crazy is that Into the Spider-Verse is an animated movie. Tom Holland is a live action character. But like it's only because of the ending that the color schemes of like the Spider-Man tracker that someone makes in the new Tom Holland movie, it's tracks Spider-Man. But then it doesn't track Spider-Man anymore on Earth, and it starts to track them in outer space in a different timeline, in which Into the Spider-Verse is a timeline Spider-Man movie. Oh. And also the timeline was already messed with in the third Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Well, there's too much fucking multi-dimension bullshit.
That's a lot.
God damn.
Fucking Dragon Ball did it too.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So I feel like that's where a lot of mainstream shit will lead to. Like anime leads to that really quick.
Yeah.
Bam leads to that.
Yeah, let's pull on this guy.
What's his name? One Piece does the same shit with the timelines as well too. Marvel is a big fucking fan of doing that.
Look, we cannot. It's like they get to a point where like everybody loves a character, but they're like, he can't live forever, so we'll just make another version of
yeah, exactly.
And actually,
I do like that.
You know, all the things that you wanted him to do, he's gonna do that now. Yeah. That's what they do.
That's what I do. Like, that's what I loved about like Spider-Man is that there's this different variants of Spider-Man are so fucking cool. Yeah. And like that's what I loved about Insomniac Spider-Man 2 is that I think there was definitely other Spider-Man games that also gave them a bunch of different suits to pay homage to all the other comic book Spider-Mans, but I didn't start really playing Spider-Man until Insomniac Spider-Man came to PlayStation 4 originally, and that's when I really got into like the other Spider-Man. I didn't know there were so many other Spider-Man.
Yeah, there is a lot.
I was like base level Spider-Man fan. I do like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, but then I started playing PS4.
Don't care. Every time I play fucking Spider-Man, I always use the Spider-Man 2 outfit
from Andrew Garfield. Amazing Spider-Man, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, dude, I love that. That's what's cool. Like,
yeah, actually, you know what? Now we're talking about Spider-Man. Can you tell me why this motherfucking game is like no DLC? But hey, we're gonna put Spider-Man Token fucking in the game and the brand new day suit into the game. So you get more Spider-Man suits, but that's it. Yeah. Like you're not getting any extra content, and I'm just like.
That does bum me out.
Like that feels like a big fuck you to everyone, especially with how they made that game, where all the side missions kind of led up to another character being revealed inside the game, and then like that's it. Like there's
like
nothing.
Chameleon's like one of Spider-Man's top villains, and we still haven't got to see that yet.
Into the Spider-Verse shit too. Like they could make DLC and kept that shit going.
That's why I really like Part 1, because Part 1 had 4 DLCs that paid more homage to OG Spider-Man stuff, and it was sick as fuck, and like that was amazing. And I was really hoping for that, especially with the new duo feature, because you use both Spider-Man now, and then the new power systems. I think everything was new, and now we're like it is kind of shady that we're locked into just this now. Like. I wish they added more to it. Like
they need to hurry up and just release another game. Like, give it to
Wolverine.
Us. No, don't get me wrong. Like
after Wolverine, then I think the Spider-Man game will be.
Well, they better
or the 1952 game. I think that was fun. Maybe it's with Black Panther and Captain America.
Oh,
I think
I don't care. I just want another. I need Spider-Man 3. Like now. I don't give a fuck. It is
really good. But rumors has it is that they might change it to where Miles Morales is the main character.
I mean, I'm still okay with that.
I don't think they should do that because like Peter just unlocked Anti-Venom and that's permanent.
Yeah, and that's one of his strongest
You know what I think they're going to do in Part 3 if they release Part 3? Yeah. They're going to lazily say... Then Peter Parker's gonna be like, I don't know what happened. The power just kind of disappeared over time.
He's just dead. Like, it's just Miles Morales, like looking over Peter's fucking grave.
If that's how they get him. That's either two ways. They're either gonna say, "Oh, the power just disappeared because it wasn't really mine," or and then, or he just dies.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's just gonna piss me off because like.
Miles will be a grown ass man.
Dude, leave Mary Jane. Fuck Mary Jane. Who cares about her? Fucking be Spider-Man.
Be Spider-Man. Don't worry about whatever your future could be like.
Listen to me, dude. Like, don't have a personal life. Just be Spider-Man.
Just be Spider-Man. You'll be all right. Bills stacking up at the house. Don't matter. You're Spider-Man. You can make your own hammock. Just lay up in the sky.
Yep. You're supposed to be selfless when you're Spider-Man.
That's kind of sad. Like, Spider-Man is super cool, but like he is just broke. Whoa. Is there a variant of Spider-Man that's rich?
Yeah.
Is there really? No, I want to meet that Spider-Man.
There's like a few of them, like especially Into the Spider-Verse. That one of those main Spider-Man, who at that point in time has been Spider-Man for 22 years. He like has a huge underground Batman cave. And it's actually really fucking sick. And in that, he pays homage to other Spider-Man. There's other suits and shit in there too. It's pretty sick. It's really nice. But nice. Anyway, you sons of bitches. Damn, that one might be fucking fast.
No, it's kind of good.
Talking about books and shit. Dude, I never thought we'll talk about books and shit like that. So that's really fun. Anyway, y'all, thank you for tuning in. We will catch y'all on the next time.
Later.
On the flippity. Catch you on the flippity flip. You don't get that reference,
nope,
bitch.
I didn't.